Let's do some practice with the volume of spheres. You need a calculator for this practice. In this video, I'm going to be using the Desmos Scientific Calculator. You can find it by going to www.desmos.com/scientific. Find the volume of the sphere, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. The formula for a sphere is 4 times pi times the radius to the third power, all divided by 3. The nice thing about the sphere is we only have one number to plug in, and that's the radius. If we look at the diagram, they gave us the radius. It goes from the center to one of the sides. So 7 is our radius. So let's plug that into our formula. Volume equals 4 times pi, which we're using 3.14, times the radius of 7 raised to the third power, all divided by 3. Let's type this into our Desmos calculator. Let's type this into the calculator, fraction button. The numerator will have 4 times 3.14 times the radius of 7 raised to the third power, all divided by 3. And our answer is 1,436.026667. Our final answer is 1,436.0266, and we'll just stop right there. We need to round to the nearest tenths, so that's where the 0 is located. Look next door, that 2 is less than 4, so we're going to let it rest. Our final answer is 1,436.0, I'm going to leave it off, feet to the third power. Find the volume of the sphere, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. The formula for the volume of the sphere is 4 times pi times the radius to the third power, all divided by 3. If we look at the diagram, hopefully you can recognize they gave us the diameter instead of the radius. So we don't want the entire distance. We want just from the center of the circle to one of the sides. So we're going to take our diameter of 18 divided by 2 to get our radius of 9. And that's the number we're going to plug into our formula. So volume equals 4 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius of 9 raised to the third power, all divided by 3. Let's type that into our calculator. We'll type in the fraction button, and the numerator will have 4 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius of 9 raised to the third power, and then in the denominator we'll put the number 3 to show that we are dividing by 3. So we get 3,052.08 as our answer. Our answer is 3,052.08. When we round this to the nearest tenths place, when we look next door, that 8 is 5 or more. So we're going to add 1 to that 0. So our final answer is 3,052.1 millimeters cubed. Find the volume of the sphere, round to the nearest tenth if necessary. Again, the volume of a sphere is 4 times pi times the radius to the third power, all divided by 3. When we look at this diagram, hopefully you're starting to get really good at recognizing when they give you the diameter versus the radius. 28 meters represents the diameter, and we don't want that. We want the radius from the center of our circle to one of the sides. So we are going to take our diameter of 28, divide it by 2, and we get the radius of 14. That's the number we'll plug into our formula. Volume equals 4 times 3.14 times the radius of 14 raised to the third power, all divided by 3. Let's get that answer using our Desmos calculator. Hopefully by now you can see why I keep suggesting that you use this calculator instead of your phone. Let's one more time use our fraction button. 4 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius of 14 raised to the third power, all divided by 3, and we get the answer of 11,488.21333. The final answer is 11,488.21333. When we round this to the nearest tenths place, we look next door to the 2. 1 is less than 4, so we'll leave it alone. Our final answer is 11,488.2 meters cubed. I hope this video was helpful. Please reach out if you need any additional help.